top of Castillo De San Felipe. Be prepared. We started our journey to Cartagena, and I was able to capture these views from the plane. As you can see, Cartagena is a large city. You see all the buildings here. When you're going into Cartagena airport, it looks like you're about to land in water, and then at the last minute you start to see the jetway. We made it to Cartagena. So this is what the city looks like on your way from the airport. The airport ride was 25,000 Colombian pesos, and we just took a taxi. We didn't use the Uber. 25,000 Colombian pesos exchanges to about $6. Here is the walled city. So as you can see, it's pretty large. Once you go inside, there's like a number of streets, a number of vendors, a number of restaurants. It's much larger than you would think. We made it to the Hyatt and we reserved a room with 2 double beds and bay views. This hotel comes with bay views and ocean views. I personally think that the bay views are much nicer and much prettier during the day and at night. This view is just gorgeous. We have another look at the double beds here. Then we walk over to the bathroom. So this particular room came with a stand-up shower here. And then across from that was the sinks. The nice feature in this room is that you could close this door here and you could close the other door. So there was 2 doors that went into the bathroom. So that was really nice. Here's the second door here on the left. That allowed for extra privacy. Here's another look at these bay views, which I just can't get over. Then we make our way to the front of the room where you have the closet and the standard items that you would find in a closet. If you chose the ocean view, this would be what you would see. And I do admit it is also very pretty. This is the pool on the higher floor. The water here isn't that deep. It was 0.45 meters, which is like 1.5 feet. This is the downstairs pool, which is right next to the restaurant and the bar area. Just arrived in Panama. I came with my family. We took a taxi from the airport. It was 25,000 Colombian pesos, so it wasn't too bad. The views are so pretty here. It looks just the same as last time, just as beautiful. Cartagena is just a sight to see. The restaurant Amacagua, which is near the pool, has really amazing food and it's reasonably priced, which is really good considering it's a restaurant at the Hyatt. My mom loves this fish, so if you ever come here, try the whole fried fish. These sunset views are so impressive. The hotel lobby is on the 12th floor, so when you get out of the elevator, this is what you see. And then you go to the right, and that's where check-in is. I went downstairs by the ocean to see more of these sunset views. If you're enjoying this video so far, remember to subscribe and let me know in the comments where I should go next. Right next door to the Hyatt is Plaza Bocagrande. So it's an indoor mall with multiple floors and a bunch of stores. I'm not really into shopping, so I made my way over to the food court so I could see what they had available. They all looked really good, but the store that caught my eye was a dessert restaurant called Crepes and Waffles. This place had a nice variety of ice cream flavors, and I ended up trying the almendra, which is almond. It was very delicious. We ended up in the Wall City for the first evening. This is what a Saturday evening looks like. It was very packed. We took a picture with this lady that was in the traditional Colombian outfits. Just be aware they walk around the city and they do ask for tips after the pictures. It is very busy out here in Cartagena, but there are a lot of police presence. You see policía, uniformed police, and people just out here having a good time. Here are the uniformed police officers. I definitely felt safe walking around the city, even at night with my daughter. Here is the clock tower gate. It is the entrance to the walled city, one of the entrances. We stopped in here to get a drink and experience the vibes. The music was good. The next morning, we went to Epoca Cafe for breakfast. I had a cappuccino and a chocolate croissant. They were both really good. Willow seemed to like it as well. Willow had a children's breakfast. She really liked the Mickey Mouse waffles. My mom had a breakfast sandwich, and I had an arepa with egg and meat inside. After breakfast, we walked around the walled city. You can see how different it is on a Sunday morning versus a Saturday night. It's really empty, calm, and peaceful. The streets are empty here. My mom was in search of a souvenir that she saw the last time we were in Cartagena. It was one of those things where we left and she was like, you know, I should have gotten that artwork. And so ever since then, she's like, the next time I come back, I'm going to get it. And so here we are looking for a piece of art in the old city of Cartagena. They have such beautiful artwork here in Cartagena, but this piece here with the yellow flower was my absolute favorite. These wall murals were beautiful as well. Un video.
Dañé el video.
Gracias. The architecture of this city just leaves you in awe. We made our way over to the Castillo de San Felipe. Be forewarned, it is kind of steep, but Willow did it, so I think you can do it too. We made it to Castillo de San Felipe. This is a tourist spot, so when you come, just be aware that there are going to be people trying to sell water, trying to sell hats. It's a little bit stressful in the beginning when you're just getting out the car and just getting here, but once you get through the gates, it's more peaceful. It was 30,000 pesos, Colombian pesos, which is about $8 to get in, and children under 6 are free. I'm coming. We could tell there was a rainstorm coming, so we had just enough time to take these pics. For some strange reason, Willow wanted to go inside the dark pathways of the castle. So we went in and she got scared, but eventually we started to see the light at the end.
What's I'm scared?
You scared? See? We could literally see the rain in the distance, so with one look back at the Colombian flag, we started running to the taxis. More ice cream because why not? I decided to try a flavor that I've never heard of before, and it was arroz dulce, which is basically like a rice pudding flavor. Do you like the strawberry ice cream? Back at the hotel for lunch, I had this high tiki drink. My mom had the whole fried fish again. Willow had various empanadas, arepas, fried Colombian dishes, and I had the ceviche. The ceviche was okay. For dessert, we had this volcano dish, which was like a banana bread pudding. It was very good. It's very sweet, but it was very good. Yeah, you got in and out of the pool. You gonna say hi to Daddy?
Yes, I do.
The sunset views here are just amazing. They just kept getting better and better. So then I just kept filming and filming. It's just one of the best parts of this hotel. Here's the bay view at night, another incredible view. The next morning we went to Brioche for breakfast. Willow ordered this jugo de maracuya, which is passion fruit juice. She loved it. It was a big hit. We also ordered this kids breakfast, which was another hit for Willow. My mom had the eggs Benedict with salmon. I had a chocolate croissant. I also ordered an acai bowl, which was okay, but everything else was very good. That croissant was delicious. My mom really liked hers. I loved mine. Definitely try La Brioche if you are on this side of town. It's like a $2 Uber from the Hyatt. We walked around a bit after breakfast. This side of town is Bocagrande, and it is calmer than the walled city, and so I like it better. We never got in the ocean, but here are the views of the ocean. I took this on our way to the Cartagena sign. When we got there, we were so excited, and we were also dealing with a toddler that I forgot to take video of the sign, but here's some pictures. After our time at the Cartagena sign, we took a taxi and we came to Plaza San Pedro just to have a drink and enjoy the downtown area. Hola. No, gracias. No, no. We finally found a place where my mom wanted to purchase the art, and I took some videos while she was shopping and negotiating so you could see just how pretty the artwork is here in some of these souvenir stores and see what exactly made her want to come back to get something after a couple of years.
No. See no evil? No. Just speak no evil. Ah, no, one more time.
I had chicharrón de pescado at the hotel for lunch. We then took a nap and then came back out and went to Ely Cafe. This is a cute little cafe with books that line the walls of the restaurant. Here we had just dessert and I tried the tres leches. It was very good. On our last morning in Cartagena, we went back to La Brioche. I had the traditional Colombian breakfast with arepas, scrambled eggs, cheese, and sausage. It was pretty good. We took in one last view before we headed to the airport. We actually didn't make our flight, and luckily for us, the Hyatt had availability for one more night. So we booked an extra night, and this room was ocean views. So I get to show you both rooms, the ocean view and the bay view. And then this room had a tub in addition to a stand-up shower. So that was different, and Willow liked the tub. Let me know in the comments which view you think is better. I love the ocean views because of the sunset, but when I'm in the room, I just really like to look at the bay side. But really, honestly, you can't go wrong with either one. It was still a room with 2 double beds, so that was the same. This room was a little bit bigger. It had space for 2 chairs, so my mom and I, we both had a little sitting area, and in the last one, there was only 1 chair and table. On our bonus day, we made time to go down to the pool on the same level as the restaurant. That one is a little bit deeper, and so Willow had a good time there. I love how you can see the ocean and the bay views from the pool deck. It is just amazing. There's also a market at the Hyatt where you can get pastries and juices. So this is where we had breakfast before we actually left Cartagena. If you're still watching, then you would definitely enjoy my solo trip to Panama. Check it out here.